Hello, black man. This guided journal is being made available to build character, confidence, and define the inner person.
It has been deemed clear that our culture and our past has hindered black men from being open and vulnerable. Hello, black man.
Hello, black man.
Hey, yo, what's good, man? It's me, your big homie, Dollar Black, and I'm coming to you today to talk about the Journey Journal. Hello, black man. Brought to you by Jamie Jenkins and Jamie Jenkins Inc., man. I've had the opportunity to be able to really sit with this piece of work. It's a guided journal, man, that really gets you to dig in depth about what it is that you may be going through and experiencing. And in times where we as men don't really look to express ourselves and talk about our feelings or the things that really bother us, I've found myself really going through a lot of things that I might have overlooked growing up, and things that I went through, things that I encountered, things that I had problems with and really couldn't speak out about, man. So this has been a great tool for me to be able to de-stress and release some of the ideas and the thoughts that I've been having, man. So do yourself a favor, get over to helloblackman.com, get you a journal. It's available on Amazon, any place where you can buy journals. Again, shout out to the guy, Jamie Jenkins. He even put a little picture up there so you know what he look like. Shout out to the dog. I got the shirt on too, man. Thank y'all so much for everything that y'all have done as far as supporting. I look forward to finishing this, and you will too. Dollar Black.
Hello, black man. What's going on? We got another episode of the Hello Black Man podcast here tonight, 2/13/2023. I hope you had a great day. Hope you made it valuable, because for some reason, I know you won't get it back. I hope you paid it forward today. So listen, it's been a busy day, a busy week. I don't know if you're a Chiefs fan, an Eagles fan. I know Super Bowl was played yesterday. I'm an NFC guy, but I'm also a Washington fan, so I was kind of perplexed. I can't pull for the Eagles. They're in my division, so they kind of outlaws me pulling for the Eagles. I can't pull for the AFC because that's the true enemy of the NFC. So I just had to sit back and watch the game. It came down to the last possession or last series, so I couldn't ask for a better, to be entertained anymore. I know a lot of this, I guess, hoopla was they had the Star Spangled Banner. Chris Stapleton rocked out with the Star Spangled Banner. And then there's always a narrative around anything that's done. Then I saw a lot of comments. It makes it controversial when it doesn't have to be. That's the way it should be. I don't know if we're programmed to read things a certain way or not. And I just saw a lot of comments. That's the way it should be sung, or he kept it simple. And I enjoyed the rendition. But then the comments make me not want to enjoy the rendition. It's just kind of like, okay, come on now. It was a cool rendition to me. But then you see how it's being supported versus how it's been sung another time. I don't know. It is always so much. Of course, Rihanna's performance, and I saw people taking photographs of her performance versus a scene out of the movie "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou," where they had the Klansmen and stuff like that. And I'm like I didn't see that. I didn't see that at all. Like they doing too much now. But listen, that's not what we're here to talk about. Like I said, there's always so many topics. We have some fellow podcasters, entertainers, and overall phenomenal guys coming on to the show tonight from the Fiyah session. So listen. When we bring people on, we try to do a little homework, but we want them to tell you about themselves, mostly what they do. But I can tell you their production is fire, their content is fire, and so what they're bringing to the stage is a lot of stage presence, a lot of knowledge and understanding. We bid you the Fiyah session headed to the screen. What's up, fellas?
What's up with it? We in there.
You got it. Today was Monday. What kind of Monday? Did Monday or what? Like how did y'all Monday roll today?
Monday was mundane today, man. I got there and didn't want to go right back home and get into bed. So
most Monday don't miss. Monday usually doesn't miss.
Facts.
Well, I was.
What
off.
About you, Ken?
I was off today, so my Monday was spectacular.
Monday is normally my off day, but I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I try not to waste the full, I'm gonna say waste because you still need relaxation, recuperation from everything you do. But I try to, do enough in between on those Mondays. I don't look back and like, man, I ain't do nothing. Man, I ain't do nothing today.
I try to make sure every day, is productive. Even on my off days, I try to make sure I do something to substantiate the time that I'm spending doing it. I'm going to get a little relaxation. I didn't get out of bed till about 9:30.
Okay.
They had us in at 4 a.m. So
hey, both like, you should both was in like in at 4 a.m. That you didn't say up at 4 a.m. You said in at
4 a.m. So you know what I'm saying? Brother had to hit the 3 o'clock low. I'm like, man, listen, man. So and plus having an event on Saturday and all that. Man, I wish I had Monday. I wanted to call off, but Monday's the easy Monday day. So you know what I'm saying?
I understand. Hey, listen, I know you all have a group, the Fiyah Session. Tim, we'll get into that. First of all, we'll go individual. Tell us who you are, what you do, and it's kind of what you're bringing to the table here tonight.
Go ahead, Big Ben.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm your boy, Benji Banks. I mean, Ken be like the man, the brand. You know what I'm saying? We'll be branding everything. I'm a serial entrepreneur, man, but my main job, man, I do property management. So I'm kind of here, there, everywhere. That's like the main staple. Mm-hmm. But other than that, man, we are online entrepreneuring, putting shows out, selling you wine, selling T-shirts, podcasting, doing some of everything out in the community, man. And so we just love to make it happen and make things happen. Working on our marketing as well, marketing skills. So, we're doing a little bit of everything, trying to find our niche.
That's a lot.
Yep. So I'm Big Ken, 1/3 of the Fiyah Session.
Yeah.
I handle most of the production and the marketing and anything that you see pretty much that comes from us, the beats, the graphics and everything. I have worked to hone my skills to be able to do that. So we can, put ourselves out there in a more professional manner. Mm-hmm. I also have a 9-to-5, which I can't disclose too much information on because of the nature of it.
No problem.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but and I won't ask.
Yeah, and who I'm employed by, they asked us not to do that. But I have a job where I have to read a lot and negotiate some pretty serious deals. So yeah. So that's why for me podcasting is a getaway from the professional, side of what I do, because it allows me to not be so stringent, allows me to kind of let loose a little bit and have some fun.
Ken is work for
Ken
me.
Works for the FBI.
No, Men in Black.
Oh, okay.
Definitely the Men in Black. I knew it already. He got the glasses on. Come on now.
Yeah,
Come on
he
now.
always wears
What is
the
that?
glasses.
Dead
If you
giveaway.
ever watch his podcast, he always wears the glasses.
Dead giveaway.
And Benji sells alcohol. My boy.
That's your dog right there.
That's my dude. We gotta get to California.
we listen, man. We just, you know what I'm saying. I'm just myself. You know what I'm saying.
Who you are.
I worked long and hard to get to be this version of me, and I promise you, I love being me, just raw me, just me. I love it.
And we love you for it. Did you ever get the T-shirt I sent you?
Yes, you did. Yes, I did.
Okay.
I got the T-shirt, got the journal, and pardon me because I'm upset. I used to wear the wristband every day, and I don't know what happened. I lost it somehow. So whether I can purchase a new one or something, let me know because I need
no
to
worries.
get that.
We got you. We'll send you some more, and Ken, we'll send you some merch as well. That's why we asked for the address and stuff. I'm sitting on the book. I'm sitting on it. I am sitting on the book. Guys, listen. I am so glad you guys came through tonight. We appreciate you. We are so fond of what y'all do. I watch y'all on a regular. He be working hard at Amazon, trying to take care of the family, make sure we get our packages.
Yeah, the stuff y'all ordering.
Even though we not getting them, like
y'all getting them fast enough.
I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate
yes,
you.
we salute you because
I get something Amazon every other day. Just
every other day.
Man, it ain't priming like they supposed to prime. That's all I'm saying.
You stressing the streamline out. You stressing truck drivers out. You stressing the workers out. Like God,
we literally listen.
Hey man, Amazon know all of our business.
We got a play here in Jackson in August, right? So I'm like, Dad, we finna get our packages same day. Now it's 2 weeks.
They struggling. Amazon kicking everybody to the curb. They like, we done gave y'all raises. We getting rid of some of y'all.
They did. They did a big layoff.
They definitely doing that for sure.
Well, where I live at, I do get mine if I order it and I get it same day, and I order it same day, I get it same day. I live in Dallas though.
FBI.
So
Men in Black. Right, come on. They ain't go through priority. Come on.
Where do you stay? Can you tell us that?
Yeah, I live in Dallas. Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
they got a plant in Texas. They got like a sorting and a shipping plant in Texas.
Yeah, they got a huge warehouse, probably about 10 minutes from where I live. So like I get my stuff like clockwork.
Bad.
If you live in a bougie neighborhood like I do, you get yours the same day as well.
Oh my God. Look, oh my God. Look at me. Clutches pearl. The place we worked at is literally 5 minutes from our house, and I can't get nothing for 2 weeks.
Wow.
That's
Mississippi.
I mean, I can't even ship wine to Mississippi, so I mean, I'm just saying.
Exactly.
They don't keep the laws and everything.
As soon as they get the capabilities, ship me a bottle of wine.
I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna have you
hook a chick up.
We're gonna have you hooked for sure.
All right, guys. I don't know what y'all been talking about. Well, we are here to talk to Black men and talk about feelings, emotions, transparency, and we want to ask y'all about what y'all know about, everything. So, if you have a message right now for the Black man, for the Black woman, send that out right now.
Ken, you want to go first?
Yeah, I go first. My whole thing is don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to, to venture out, to do things that, that you previously thought was, gated in or a block for you. Because, I watched a lot of documentaries and especially a lot of historical things. And, we had a lot of roadblocks in our past. So a lot of people are still caught in that mindset where they don't want to move forward. They're afraid to try things. They're afraid to do things because of what somebody may think or the opportunities that they may have. But you just got to push forward and just try things and put yourself out there. Don't be afraid of stepping out on faith and just making things move because, man, you don't know what's waiting on the other side. I always go back to it's a meme that I always love to refer to. It's a man digging for diamonds, and you got one guy that's digging for diamonds, and he stops and turns around, and it's right there. And
right.
If you if you just keep pushing just that little bit further, you know what I'm saying? Even though you might be tired, you'll get there. So that's my message to everybody. Just keep pushing, man, because I know every day you go through some things, you might think, you know what I'm saying, I can't make it, but you just keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? You'll get there.
For sure. Well, me, a little bit on the this side, dealing with this concept. If you're around people who you always have to display your total strength all the time, and you can't ever put yourself in a vulnerable space, notice those moments, notice those spaces, because you're probably around a lot of people that you can't trust. So be mindful of being yourself. Understand that you come with strengths and weaknesses. And along with that, the people who are around you will have a tendency to cultivate those strong points or those weak points. If I feel comfortable enough to say, you know what, man, I got this issue today, or we talked about this, and I don't feel comfortable with your response, and you always have to just be the strong person, you're probably in a pretty uncomfortable position, and that position will constantly, that weakness will constantly mess with you if you're not careful. So just be mindful of who you're around that allows you to be both human and sometimes just be, not so superhuman. Be mindful of those moments.
I like it.
Wow,
I like it.
That's dope. For
Drag
real.
you down. Drag you ain't know it.
Because I'm still sleepy.
Listen, we're out. Listen,
I'm still sleepy.
And I've gotten to the place where I say everybody's little. Everybody younger than me is little.
Oh,
her little cousins,
they little.
They adults, right? But I'm saying little.
They look like grown men.
They play Major League Baseball, one in Arizona, one in
Chicago,
Utah. They play Major League Baseball, and they invited us out, right? They invited us to go out with them, right?
Right.
On Saturday. And he was like, what time? I was like, I don't know. I don't know what time they going out. I don't know. So they call us like 10 o'clock. They like, y'all ready? And I'm like, what? 10 o'clock? Y'all want to go out right
getting
now?
Ready to go out.
Y'all trying to go out this minute at 10 p.m. at the nighttime.
Right.
So I'm still sleeping from Saturday night because we went out with them for 25 minutes.
It's Monday. Literally 25 minutes.
I was like, it's so many young people in here, I couldn't stand it.
It took us longer to get dressed, drive there, wait till they got their posse together, walk in. That time versus the time we was actually inside the building. Listen,
it's exhausting, huh?
Right. One drink, one little shot, and we're like,
I said, babe, it's a lot of little people in here. I said, hey, I'm finna go to the car. I don't know what you gonna do, but I'm headed to the car.
I said, okay.
I'm sleepy.
You go that way. I'm going this way. Let's go.
Terrible. It was terrible. We are trash. We are trash human beings.
Did you enjoy yourself?
I was like,
did you enjoy yourself?
Do you know this nap finna be so fire when we get there?
You had to drive back.
Who drove?
Who drove back?
I did.
Yep.
I'm still sleepy though. That's why I'm sleepy right now.
My man got a chance to get his sleep on.
I'm so sleepy. I got one question for y'all, and then we go into the Hello Black Man Journal, and we want you guys to promote, to support, because the journal is what it's about. Like, we want to get Hello Black Men. We want to get Black men to be transparent, to communicate. Right. We almost there. We're close.
I'm right there.
He's so close.
I'm so close.
He's so close to being transparent. But I got a question for you guys, because I want you guys to earn points for your community of people. We are giving 20% off for your fans. Okay. All right. So we're gonna create a link, create a code for you guys, so your fans can get 20% off our website. It's gonna be Fiyah. That's the code, Fiyah.
Okay.
All right.
I like that.
All right. So here is the question for you. We're gonna try to get y'all enough questions. If y'all don't get this right, we're gonna give y'all at least 3 questions. You got 3 questions. If you don't get none of them right, then your fans is effed up.
All right, we're gonna knock it out. Ken's super smart, so he should get all of them.
Okay, baby. Ken on the trivia.
No pressure.
Ken is on the trivia. The first question is: a Daddy Mac make you want to what?
Jump.
Oh,
okay.
Daddy Mac make you want to jump. Hey, okay. You
now give me one that easy.
Huh?
Now give me one that easy.
I'm gonna give you a bonus question. Y'all got the 20, but we're gonna give you a bonus question. What did Kanye drink for breakfast?
I'll go ahead and answer that. A Boost.
Dang, well,
I was waiting for your partner to answer. It was definitely a Boost. It was a Boost.
My man, see, lean on Ken.
It was a Boost. Last question, and we going to the Hello Black Man Journal.
Oh, man.
Which side did Snoop hang his blue flag?
Hold on, say that again.
Which side did Snoop hang his blue flag?
dang, I should know this kind of being on the West Coast. But the blue flag is always, ooh, shoot, I know that verse too. I'm stuck, man. Listen, my brain ain't working tonight.
Come on, Ken, you gotta help him out.
From what I know, it's supposed to be on the left side.
Left side, baby.
Here comes the men in black.
There you go. See,
you
my man got it. I'm. See, that's why we roll together. You got my back.
Bitch, you know how to get you up by yourself.
You
gotta figure out what you know. Good job, Ken. Thank you so much for participating. Y'all got 25% off for y'all fans. We will send you the link.
Appreciate it.
And we are going to the questions from the journal.
All right, Benji, we'll let you go first. Give me any random number between 1 and 52.
37.
37. Why 37?
Just a random number that popped up in my head.
No one has ever picked 37.
It's the most random number in the world.
Like 37. Like
nobody's birthday.
It's not a sports number. Right. It's not a sports number.
I don't know nobody 37 right now.
It's truly random.
It is truly. Listen, that is the most
number that popped in my head.
Listen,
I'm excited to see what it's saying.
We've been doing this almost 3 years. No one has ever said 37. Like,
that's why you got the fire session on.
See, that's a fire first.
Fire.
All right, here we go. Hello, black man. Explain in detail any trust issues or insecurities you may battle.
Ooh. You want me to tackle that one first, Ken, or you want to tackle that one?
No,
that's for you.
Benji.
Oh, this me?
You picked this number.
Hold on. Do that. Say that for me one more time.
It says, hello, black man. Explain in detail any trust issues or insecurities you may battle.
Well, I'll say this. Trust issues, I'll put it to you like this. In the dating world, when you're just dating, you don't really deal with a lot of serious relationships because everything is kind of, all right, girl, you cool, you ain't putting your feelings really out there.
Benji's single, people. That's what he's saying right now.
Dang, I kind of not, but I'm gonna leave that alone. I'll leave that alone. But hey, when you get into a situation, I used to say this: I didn't date women who were in long-term relationships or were previously deeply in love with somebody else, because I believe that those women, they never really get over those relationships. They just kind of move on to the next type. So when I used to deal with women, like that was one of my issues. So if I ever was communicating with you and I was digging you and I found out that you were, had and still talked and this and that, it was like one of my trust things. Like I couldn't deal with you. I really can't, because I don't believe, in throwing my heart all over the place and doing all of that. So with that being said, I ended up meeting somebody that was super dope, that was married for like a long time. And I had to she was so dope, I had to actually kind of push that to the side because she was just legit. You get what I'm saying? So, but that, how your feelings still kind of get in the way a little bit. So if there's any trust issues I have, it's kind of with that concept right there. So I'll put it to you like that.
Okay, Benji is not saying he's dating a married woman.
You been getting Benji again.
I ain't dating no married women.
Please bag Benji out of the line.
I ain't dating no married women.
I don't know what Benji said. Ken, insecurities. What you got?
hey, this is all Ken said.
Ken, what you got? What's your insecurities, my boy?
I think my insecurities come with friendships now, because I think I've been, I'm a very solid person, and it ain't just because I'm saying so. It's because I know I put in effort in my friendships,
Right.
And, as you become adults and people change, and you mature, you realize that people change and they go in a separate direction, right?
Right.
And I think we've been taught from when we were kids, when you're friends with people, like you're going to be friends forever, and you have that mentality. So for me, I'm very leery of new people. You know what I'm saying? Who try to come into my circle, who try to come into my life, who try to spend time around me and try to get to know me, because I'm like, why are you getting to know me? Why
are you
purpose?
here?
Yeah, what's your purpose? Because now I know that people are in your life for two things, a season or a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if they're going to be there temporarily or not, but I want to know why you're here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's always my thing. And I think that develops, into an insecurity because I'm leery of everybody.
Right.
Anybody new, you know what I'm saying? You got to be properly vetted before I begin to, open up or talk to you about certain things or even be around you for an extended amount of time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think new friendships in my world is, an insecure area for me.
Got it.
Bet. So Ken, listen, right quick on the cuff. We here. We season reason. What are we? We reason season.
Are y'all here for a reason today?
Okay, I understand. We didn't know.
Y'all here for a reason today.
You finna cut us off. Reason mean we gonna be here for a minute or two.
Well, we here for the show today, but like I said, hey, fellow black men, I'm always open to, have a conversation with my brothers, because if there's one thing about me, and people will tell you, even though I'm pretty light skinned, as a couple of us are on here, I do love being black, and I do love the black experience. Yeah, I do love the black experience. I love when I go places and see another black man and are able to connect with him, not even just say anything, just a look, head nod, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can be somewhere and just dap a dude up, you know what I'm saying, show him some little, all right, bro, you know what I'm saying, and chop it up with him and not even know him. Yeah. And that's a great feeling to be able to have that connection with somebody, man, and somebody who's going through some of the same things you're going through, who understands that. Yeah. So I mean, for me, that's a huge plus.
I like it. We have that, like, and even when we wear, like, we try to keep merch on us, especially like wristbands, because if we wear the shirt, if we wear it out, people like, hello black man or hello black woman, like, what's up, what's good? And we like, like, this is your token of appreciation for recognizing and realizing that, hey, we're a community. Whether people want to understand or realize it or not, we are who we are. And sometimes I question the blackness of my man.
You ain't gotta do that in front of you. You ain't gotta do that,
bro.
He light skinned.
I already know. She was gonna go.
He was like, nah.
I already know.
Like, are you black for real?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He like, I'm black.
No babies, so I don't know what they gonna look like.
Hey, trust me, bro. I feel you. I've been getting that my whole life. People question.
Like, I ain't black enough. Like, wait a minute.
No, I never said that. Now you're being extra.
Why?
Being extra.
Nah,
You're doing too much. You're doing too much.
I guess I made the cut. I don't know.
Benji, you black enough.
Nah, trust me. It's the lighting. Benji's like us.
Benji put the light behind him.
Benji is one.
Benji fake black.
Golly.
Benji has faked us out.
Benji, you ain't nothing for that. Okay, let me be clear.
I mean, we got to make ourselves look a certain way. No.
Benji, you look my color, and I'm dark. I'm darkness. As my boy, Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy.
My man, I saw him right before he died. It was the best experience ever. He was
Was it a live comedy show of his or something like that?
It was a live comedy show. He came here to Jackson, him, D.L. Hughley, Cedric, the Entertainer, and one more person. I can't think of who it was.
Oh, that's a dope show.
Was it Earthquake?
No, it wasn't Earthquake. It was him, D.L. Hughley. I can't think. It was two more people.
Fred Sanford.
Please shut up talking to me. All right. So, Ken,
Wow.
what is your number?
Wow.
You see what I had to deal with? I be watching Fred Sanford for real. That's my dude. I watch Fred. That is my guy.
We have another answer in the audience. They said, who is with him? Mariah Carey.
Please get off.
No,
here.
okay. Look at Ken.
Ken, what is your number? We trying to get out of here so y'all can go to bed because it's late for us.
Let's go 42.
42. That's a random man number too. Why you talking about mention 42?
Nah,
that's your age.
That's my age. Just not a random number.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Y'all see him young. Are you single?
No.
The man is married. Get out of here. Everybody who's looking for a man, that ain't the one.
Like,
don't come over here.
Get out of here.
Don't have your wife and I inbox him out. What's going on over there?
What you trying to do? The man.
Don't start nothing. We good.
Okay, here we go. Hello, black man. How would you describe your mental health? Would you ever seek professional help like counseling or therapy? Why not?
Whew.
I did mine during the pandemic and kept it going even after that, and then also was one of the catalysts of bringing on our show 2 licensed professionals, and we did a full-fledged show on it. And currently now, I see a therapist as well. So I'm big on mental health. So I'm big on the person you're with and the people that you're surrounded with. That's one of the first things you got to do. Let's check on, make sure each other mentally we are good. Any issues there? So I'm big on that.
Good deal.
Yep, we're both huge proponents of mental health. Me personally, I've dealt with some depression issues probably starting like during the pandemic. I think when I had COVID the first time, I got really, really sick. You know what I'm saying? Right. And during that time when I was down, it made me question a lot of things, right? And I found myself in a space where, growing up, we're taught to just get over it. You know what I'm saying? Just dig yourself out of that hole. But what I figured out through therapy was I was too deep in that hole to try to dig myself out, and I needed some help. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, excuse me, I tell people that we carry around this baggage, and my baggage got too heavy. And sometimes if you think about a bag on your back, how hard it is to reach back there and pull that stuff out. Sometimes you need somebody else to pull that stuff out for you. Right. So that's what that therapist does. That therapist empties that bag for you, helps you empty that. So that's what I had to do, man. And I'm still in the process of doing that here and there because, when things get too heavy, man, we can't be too proud to say, you know what, I need some help.
Right. Yeah.
I need some help. So yeah. So we're
especially for brothers, man. I think sometimes we were simply taught to just deal with it. But in a lot of cases, man, you need that unbiased opinion from somebody who isn't really just going to give you the runaround type of convo, really, but really shoot it to you straight. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and personally, I believe your woman, you know what I'm saying, should be that for you as well to a degree. You should be able to have those open up conversations, you know what I'm saying, where you are chatting about your feelings. And that's why I mentioned earlier, if you're always displaying that strength, I mean, and you can't be weak, you're going to have some problems there. So
I like the way she looked upside your head, though.
Yeah. You look in like.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to figure out, am I who you coming?
Oh, yes, baby. Yes,
man. You know, he ain't finna lie. He ain't finna lie live.
He ain't finna tell the truth live, you mean? So, listen, there is a song by PJ Morton. Do y'all know who PJ Morton is?
Of course.
Yes. He has a song called "Little Too Heavy."
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard that song?
Yep.
I haven't. I might need to check that out.
Check that song out. "Little Too Heavy." It is a great song because, like, indeed, men, women, like. So here's something we have been discussing back and forth about how much women carry that men don't get a chance to delve into. Like, because my children are here, right? We had an argument the other day, and he was like, "What's the problem?" And I'm like,
what's the problem?
These children drive me crazy. And I'm like, go down there, spend some time with them. You ain't spend no time with them. Spend some time with them, and you'll understand.
And you be crazy also. Exactly. Both of them can be crazy.
I'm down there finna fight these dudes. I'm like, I'm gonna beat their ass. And he like, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, I'm ready to fight them. I'm gonna fight them
She like F them kids. I'm putting my hands on them.
I am the captain of the F them kids society. Like they finna make me lose my mind. And so, but like, I guess, like, I don't know how much time, I don't know how you said somebody got kids. Who got kids? Both y'all?
We both got kids. Yeah.
How much time do y'all spend with them?
A lot.
I mean, bless God. My two older ones are grown and gone. So I just have my baby who's 14. Mm-hmm. And he's doing pretty well. You know what I'm saying? I have my moments with him. I do need to spend more time with him, considering he's about to take off and go to college soon in a few years. So
yeah, it'll be there next week. You be like, man, my son going to college. What?
Yeah.
Watch.
Our oldest is in college. She's at Morgan State. Mm-hmm. Our second is he just signed a contract with Southwest to play football, community college. And y'all, I'm telling you, these kids are killing me.
I'm sure the schedule is crazy.
Oh my Lord! Look, a snapping turtle.
Right.
Okay, I got a question for you guys. So, like, we like to stay interactive. We like to make sure that everybody is engaged. This next question is: where can you find 50 Cent?
In the club.
In the club.
I knew he knew that one. I
mean,
going up. We in the club. Okay.
I was gonna say it, and then I was like, nah, he know that one. He got it.
I gotta know. Yeah, I couldn't. I had to keep my record 4-0.
We hadn't had that all night. Thank you for giving him one.
I'll take the one. That's why we the 5 session. We hold it all up together.
Guess what? The only thing that matters is final score. Final score is the only thing that matters.
4-0.
So
you see what Patrick Mahomes did yesterday? He held it together.
We like to give our guests an opportunity to ask us any questions if they want to ask a question. So do you guys have any questions for us before we get y'all out of here?
Oh yeah, I got a question, but I think Ken, you want to shoot?
No, go ahead.
How did you guys get into the podcasting? Pretty much the setup of it and doing it. And in the beginning, was it you guys doing it as a couple? Was it you doing it solo? How did that work? How did that go?
I guess it just kind of evolved because I'm a talker and she does all. Don't breathe like that. Don't.
I didn't even take a breath.
Yeah, everybody saw it.
Okay.
I'm a talker. I'm watching you. I'm watching your face, okay, man. Don't do that.
Talk, please.
I'm a talker, and we want to ensure that our message had as many opportunities to reach people as possible. So being able to bring people on, talk about the brand, and let them talk about themselves, which everybody, in our entertainment realm or entrepreneur realm, they need to be doing anyway. Practicing talking about their business, their sales, how to get in contact with themselves. And that way we could kind of cross network along the way. Podcasting, I started off just doing the podcast itself. I'm not as detailed, and you ain't got to keep making faces, baby. You ain't got. You see the face making? Yeah, leave this look and smile. I'm not as detailed, and I don't do the background homework she does, right? So I'm on there just shooting from the hip, this yibbity yapping. She brings the structure to the show. Hey, let's do this. Let's do the 20% off. Let's do this. Let's get out by this time. Like I'll be all over. We be talking about aliens, talking about Abraham Lincoln, So she brings the structure to the show, and I bring, the talking part of it. Right. But our message is just transparency, communication. So it just kind of rolled out in front of us. We started in my closet doing the podcast. We started in my closet doing the podcast. We moved back and forth, got our little backdrop, and continue to work on our lighting and stuff like that. Of course, we don't have the background that Ken and stuff you guys have right now. But
yeah, that is HD,
right? Both of them, right?
For real, Ken. No hate on you.
We trying to be on TV.
Yeah, so it's just part of what we do. We get a chance to talk to people. People get a chance to talk to us. Get a chance to ask them a few questions out of the journal, introduce them to what we do, and that's basically our story. We've been a little over a year podcasting, a little over a year now.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's dope. I dig it. I've tuned in. I know I've tuned in several times. So to be able to see you guys kind of do your thing, it's actually pretty cool because y'all just mesh together. Like,
yeah, they got great chemistry.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, it's undeniable. So I know everybody sees it, but yeah, it's
natural.
Yeah, it's natural. It ain't forced. It ain't
no rehearsal. The looks that she's giving that's what she do you all day. That's not saying, hey, look this kind of way. That's just her face that's doing it.
I hate my boy Jody. Mike ain't in here because he be with the shit.
Jody is hilarious.
Jody's so funny. I'm gonna try to get on tomorrow. I don't know if he has they are in recess with their podcast.
I think he's in recess right now.
Yeah. I think
I'll see him in March next month. I'm going out to Tampa, so I'm gonna go out.
You going to Tampa?
Yeah.
We trying to go to Daytona Saturday.
Oh shoot, I ain't going until March. So
we trying to go to the races and stuff.
Oh.
We trying.
I mean, live your life, man. Get out there. Go do this. Do these things. If you can, go do it.
You heard, Benji. Live it. We driving to Daytona.
Live it.
Yeah, what you got? You got a question for us, my boy?
Nah, I don't really have a question. Like I said, I was just gonna say I love y'all chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Everything is organic. And I think for, the podcasting space, that's what I tell people all the time. Just be you. Be who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's your brand. Who you are is your brand. And know people will gravitate to that because they feel it. They can feel the authenticity.
Amen. Right. Amen to that. Thank you so much. Thank you both for coming. Where is the chick at?
Well, she got mommy duties. She just sent us a message.
Said she gonna buy them cheering on. I don't like them, but they could have came.
I mean, she didn't specify, but
okay, no problem. Tell her she got to come on by herself now since she was out here playing games and stuff.
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Hit her up.
Think she'll mind.
Hey, you got to come on by yourself.
Man. I gotta hit her up. Send me her info. I am down for bringing people on by themselves. We are grateful. We are thankful. We got kids that we got to pick up from work tonight. We love you guys. We're going to be supporting, pushing, and promoting.
Absolutely.
As soon as they get that alcohol shipment, send me.
Oh my God.
Send me that Benji juice.
Tell
Benji
Mississippi to quit fronting with the liquor license and laws and going on. Mississippi,
we have delivery now. We have alcohol delivery. I don't know if it's out of state, but they deliver alcohol to our houses now. So
no, it's still not. They still won't let me do it because I have somebody who lives in Mississippi that actually wants to do my wine business out, but because she is in Mississippi, she really can't do much.
Okay, we here too. Now you got two people because I'm on the alcohol. No. Okay. Shut up.
Okay.
Right. Don't talk to these people in front of them. Don't do me like
that.
So anyways, send me the alcohol. We trying to come to California though. We need to come to LA for sure, for real.
Hey, listen, if y'all ever come out this way, let me know. I will definitely pull up on you. Yeah, it's just too much to do out here, man. So it's easy.
No, we've been out there twice now. We've been to LA twice. We've been to Chino Hills. We've been to
this is where my studio is actually in Chino Hills, to be honest. Yeah.
Oh, really? Wow, that is crazy. We got family in Chino. We got his cousins stay there.
He's also rich.
Okay.
Yeah, because Chino Hills is a rich area.
Play with it.
It's right. You're going to the bougie.
And Chino Hills.
Can you send us one of them mini black flashy things? Can he send us one of those things? We need
no, because I need to get it anyway. So
you don't need it.
I don't need it.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Wrap us up.
I don't need it because I be forgetting.
We're going to have y'all on for a show.
Please bring us on. We are there. We are so there. But you guys, thank y'all so much for coming through. We love y'all. We appreciate you. And we will be tuning in and we'll be sharing everything you guys have going on. Okay.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it, Ken. Appreciate it, Benji.
Appreciate
y'all have a good one.
FBI, Men in Black, all of it.
He different. He
I'm
different.
so
work
sleepy.
He different. Work. Baby, you can't go. The people still in here. You been sleeping for 2 days.
We know.
You been sleeping for 2 days.
I'm sleepy.
You been sleeping for 2 days.
I know.
You
We
can't
had
be
went
sleeping
out
today.
after 9 o'clock. Don't take me out after 9 o'clock. You
We
know
was
better.
out for 23
I'm
minutes.
sleepy.
You slept all evening.
I'm so sleepy. I can't
sleeping
go to
now?
work. I ain't work. I'm so sleepy.
Ricky, what's going on? Mayfield,
Rick,
what's
you
up?
sleepy too, Rick. I need you to come and fix the tube, something in the tube.
Hey guys,
Rick.
thank y'all.
Oh Lord, I'm so sleepy.
Thank
Rick,
y'all
go
for
take
tuning
my
in.
daughter up from Choco Bell and bring her home. That's my boy, Rick. Pick her up, bring her home.
Rick
I'm
ain't finna do
sleepy.
that.
Rick,
Guys.
you gonna take her home?
I'll be there. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. This is our second episode today. We're coming at you.
Today.
We're pushing. We
God,
ain't playing with
I'm
y'all.
sleepy.
Y'all gotta block us, man. We out here. We promoting this.
Go
year.
ahead, shut that down. 'Cause I'm
2023.
finna go.
Okay, you
I'm
finna go.
finna
You
go to
gone.
sleep.
All right. Hey y'all. Good night. Hello, black man.